Vicky.
Hi, Massimo. Hi, Stephanie.
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. And you?
I'm fine.
Okay. You can time is it in China?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Okay. So, Mr. Ki, which is the situation in China?
Actually, now I'm still in Singapore.
Okay. But the situation is getting better.
China, yes, getting better. All back to quite normal at the moment.
Okay. But now
Only in the city there's some problem.
The company are opened.
Yes, majority of the shop all back to normal.
Okay.
We shops still they are open, and for the sales, why we didn't see a big difference compared with before the pandemic. Even during the pandemic, people still can order online. Sector is growing in China, and we're also facing some challenge because now in China have a lot of parallel import products. So apart from the general retail outlet, online sale, they also have certain so-called good buy happening in China. So some good buying leader will organize, get product from exporter or wherever and sell it in China in a way below retail price. So the market for niche is really growing in China.
Do you have the boutique just for niche perfumes or?
At the moment, mainly all individual, a lot of exclusive brand backed by big company, big firm. They open up their own standalone boutique. All the giant brand, let's say, under Estee Lauder, under
Big company,
L'Oreal, they all have their own boutique, and there is some small, we so-called concept store. Concept store will stock some niche perfume and have a even more exclusive collection.
Do you know if there are some small niche brands that open their shop in China? I mean, not the one from Estee Lauder or from the big companies, yes, but maybe some smaller
individual.
Okay, individual one, standalone boutique. They used to have one brand called Liquid Imaginate, open a boutique in Beijing, and if I'm not misunderstand it, it has been closed after 1 year.
The phenomena of the niche fragrances is just for the big city, or you have also medium city or little city that have individual shops maybe, and they can sell, letting know the difference of all the artistic perfumer.
Actually, it's all over China. If you're talking about the buying power or even the sales figure, actually the tier 2 city even doing better than the big city. Let's say, for example, Shanghai.
No, let's say, for example, yes.
Small city doing better than Shanghai. From our experience and when we meet with all the clients, all the tier 2, tier 3 city, they can provide even better customer service because they are not that rushing. So they have more time to spend with the customer. So this is also one of the reasons why the small city doing better.
I see.
And actually, you know, in China, if you're talking about the beauty industry, the most luxury beauty complex, basically, that store will not only retail, they provide spa service as well. Actually, in a tier 4 city. No one can believe. And when I visit them, really eyes opening. And even the rich, you know, rich lady in Beijing, they will join like a few friends fly over there to visit the store purposely.
I see. Remember, perfumes were not probably one of the most priority for the Chinese people. What is changed? I mean, why you started? I mean, in your country, people started to use perfumes and to.
I think this also probably was similar to most of the country. For the beauty sector, always start with skincare first. After the skincare being mature, and then the color cosmetic. After the color cosmetic, then we'll move on to fragrance. Fragrance is one of the things you can really show your own personality as well. China is a big country. Different part of China, even their taste is not exactly the same.
And people is approaching the perfumes online, and even if they don't smell for sure, no, they buy on dark, you know, without knowing. Yes.
There's another very popular service in China is a lot of seller, they sell decant. So the people can buy, you know, 1 ml, even half an ml to try first, and then to decide whether they're going to purchase a full-size bottle.
Sure.
That's why sampling in China is very important. So if you want to, you know, develop your brand, you need to have a sampling strategy to let people have a chance to try the fragrance.
Sure. No, this is clear. Singapore, probably the niche brands were before, no? Than in China. I remember the first clients, yes. They started before.
Yes. Yes, probably 20 years ago.
Yeah.
By Essential. Now in Singapore, at least got 3 major groups. They are doing exclusive fragrance. China market, really you need to be patient. And some people might promise some brand a big number. Then they probably will just import one off, sell off, that's it.
Yes, but we have a lot of passion, and then we are also very young, so we have a lot of time at our success.
Yeah, because what we experience in China, there are some distributor, they are looking at the sales figure, so them also sell direct to customer in a huge discount price. The dangerous thing, I will still say the parallel import, the grey market products.
Yeah.
And the other hurdle need to be jumped in China market is the product registration process. Actually now slowly, I forgot. There is another chain store. They are more like a lifestyle store, not only selling perfume, a lot of things, you know, flower, the household item, even bed sheet, you know. They also selling perfume, home fragrance. Yeah, there is a the ecosystem start to build up in China in the past, I will say 18 months, and we will see it will have a good push because Frederick Ma will launch their store in China next month. So they will have 2 points of sale, one in Shanghai, one in Beijing. So it probably will be able to set a standard, and more people will even aware of the so-called exclusive fragrance in China.
How you consider the European market or the European strategies about the development kind of market?
How to say? You need to develop a series of assortment which suitable for the market, and also the packaging size. You know, both China, Japan, Korea, they like small pack size. 30 ml is the ideal. 15 ml in a simple package.
And what about the kinds of fragrance? Because I was surprised that there are, different heavier fragrances. Yeah.
Because exclusive fragrance, you are targeting a very different group of customer, so their taste can be very diverse. But in general, size people like a bit subtle scents, soft, subtle. In the winter time, then they will use something more, heavy, more warm.
Okay.
Quality. Now a lot of the customer will look into the quality of the fragrance as well. So the texture, the structure, whether the fragrance is balanced or not.
And what about the packaging? They give importance to the luxury packaging? Or...
There's 2 groups of people, because again, fragrance can be a gift to a friend. That's why a good luxury packaging will serve this function. But another big, especially the millennium generation, they are more, some of them quite concerned about the environmental impact, sustainability. So a plain or a simplicity, minimalism packaging also have the market.
We started phase 2 practically this week. So we are quite optimistic. We personally, but everybody is so optimistic.
Like that,
yes,
yeah.
Absolutely. We have a lot of people that is very angry and they don't understand the situation. They are very, worried about the future. But it's the life. I mean, there are positive and negative moments, and we have to face. No, it's part of the life, and so
part of the life, and always need to keep positive.
Yeah.
Thinking. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always have a way to deal with all situations.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Arrivederci a tutti, grazie di averci seguito. Eravamo con la Cina e volevamo avere delle informazioni su quello che loro stanno vivendo. Tutto tranquillo, c'è qualcuno che ha qualche dubbio, ma la maggior parte si è messa a lavorare per riprendere quello che ha perso.